ad, but I don't know how effective it was. I do not even monitor. Is it? I thought it was the other way around. Facebook is the cheapest right now, as much as I know. Again, they have their own permutation combination. कि साइड में चाहिए तुमको वो तुम्हारा ad, कि उसके बीच में चाहिए क्या बोलते हैं, हाँ main lead पे. Okay, so you can do a lot of joint venturing. You can work with somebody saying, hey, dude, I have my audience. I have been serving these people. Can I add value to you? Can I send some of those guys to you? And can I get a percentage out of it? That also could be a money model, right? Big money offer. Now there are different ways. You can start membership, mastermind groups, annual membership. You can have different options once you have a lot of audience.
That same model is implemented as far as I'm working with Oracle trainings. Go back to that previous one.
Yeah.
The free and low cost offer, they offer free white papers. So wherever like we do middleware software trainings, wherein they have lots of white papers available for the developers to read through. Okay. Second, the joint venture, they are like partnering with lot many other companies, and their products are then taken over, like business intelligence. They had taken over, the Oracle has taken over with some joint venture money. And the last one, membership, they for every part of work they have, like training or developing or anything, Infosys, Patni, and these people are like their partners. So what they do is they don't. The Oracle itself doesn't employ people for that kind of work, which is available as an expert in other countries or other region. They make partners with those people. Like what we do is we are expert in training. We partner with training. So Oracle will just give the demand which is created by the developers, and one fine day we conduct the training for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So those three things which has been mentioned, that is there in Oracle.
Yeah, good. All right, so what are the different product models? You can do it yourself, like you can have your recorded videos and you can sell it. They can just do it themselves, or you can say done with you, like could be workshop, or could be individual coaching or live training courses, seminars. It can be another way of encashing your business, or it could be done for you specifically, right? You are an agency, somebody wants to build their business, say want to build their social media presence. You can say, we'll do that, everything for you, setting up your profile, doing tweets, reaching out to people, sending emails, sales funnels. I'll do everything for you. So the third one is got the most of money, but it requires a lot of people and a lot of systems in place. But the first and second is easy, and you can encash it. Number 7. Yeah. One back. Yeah, this one. Okay.
Mastermind group.
What is that? Mastermind is like when you have like entrepreneurs, business people come together as a community, and they meet like once in a month or once in 2 months or whatever it is, once a week, and then they mastermind. BNI, yes. Yeah, could be BNI. Yeah, Dan Locke has his own mastermind, like Vancouver Entrepreneurs Club. They meet every month and they discuss specific topic. Everybody shares their thought. Dan, presents all those things. So they have that mastermind groups. Yeah. All right. So number 6. Did we fill the page number 5? I'm getting old.
You did 6 as well.
Oh, you did 6 as well. I mean, saying from the actually clean sheet, the blueprint sheet, you filled it. Okay.
The Hay House has also their mastermind.
Which one?
Louis and Hay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's so many people have masterminds. Yes. There's so many people. Okay. Number 7. The final, the collaboration which Neeraj was asking me about. How do I collaborate? Dave, how do you reach out to the successful millionaires and billionaires? How do you conduct the interviews? How do you ask them for getting what you want. Number one, you have to become an authority in your field. If you're not an authority, people will not have so much trust and faith in you. You can attract, command, and demand more things if you're an authority in your field. So give me an example. Who is an authority in coaching and training right now in India? Sandeep Maheshwari, Vivek Bindra. They are the authority. You know, they come at somebody who are at the top, right? So you need to become an authority. Now, how can you become an authority? More content, giving more content, and doing things like writing a book, doing the workshops, doing the coachings, maybe having your own podcast, YouTube channel. These are all avenues which helps that person to become an authority in that field. So today Vivek Bindra is an authority, right? So you need to aim, when you are in your niche, when you identified your passion, going all the way down your packages and all, you need to become a brand in yourself, where people establish yourself. Okay, if somebody is passionate about health, Kamal is the guy. You know, he's an authority. Every field has its own, you know, they have their own authority. Ultimate authority in coaching, mindset, NLP, Tony Robbins. Nobody can beat Tony Robbins. He's the ultimate authority. But don't worry, not everybody can be Tony Robbins, but you can be own Tony Robbins at your own field, in your own industry, in your own niche, right? And keep working towards it. Yeah. Authority, when you're an authority, you have power to say no, right? Right now, most of us in a position where we are complying to a lot of things. We have to do a lot of things. When you start your business, when you become a passionpreneur, the day when you have authority to say, no, I'm not going to do business with you, I don't think we are a fit, that is the day when you know that you are becoming prominent authority in your field. You do not rely on the leads. Today, when there's sales mastery, I had to let go 2 people. I said, hey, no, I don't think we're going to work. I have that authority right now. No matter what, I still have a lot of money which I'm making from other sources. So I don't have to worry about having 1% or 2% drop out. I don't want you. Because I was not 100% sure that you're committed. And I only want 100% committed in the program, because one rotten apple will spoil the program. I want same community. You keep the money, I'll keep my program. Okay? One person, I told him that, no, I don't think you're committed yet, buddy. I don't think you're ready for this. He said, no, Dave, I'm committed. Okay. But then he did not have money, but he figured out some money, and he proved to me, no, I'm committed. I had some, 50-50 with him, or maybe 80-20, but he proved it to me. But I was in a position to tell him that you're not ready. The day when you build your business, your passionpreneur enterprise, you need to aim for that. That I need to be in position to say, no, I cannot help you. You are not ready, you're not my type, you're not fit, and I don't want to do business just for the sake of money. Is not aim for that. Someone who is not easily accessible is difficult to be, reach Vivek Bindra. It's difficult to reach Sandeep Maheshwari. So those authorities are difficult to be reached. Not saying that you become a difficult person, but you will become a difficult person once you have built your brand, you're busy, you have so many things on your plate, you don't have time to answer emails and all those things. Looks like authority figure. I think it's all self-understood. So authority, write a book, content marketing, social media, podcast interviews, referral marketing, be in media, speaking engagement, events, webinars, workshop, any field you go, whatever you're passionate about, you can do all that. Whether you're passionate about photography, workout, growing whatever organic food, you can start a YouTube channel, you can write a book, you can do this, you can build your own authority, build your own brand. Okay? This is something really important, okay? Sequential steps versus simultaneous steps. Okay, so just before I forget, how I reached out to Dan Locke and how I reach out to those guys to interview. All you guys can also inculcate those things. Number one, everybody is ready to help, provided you ask for it and you have genuine interest and ready to learn from them. Okay, when you come from that angle, it's very hard for someone to say no. Even if they say no, they will push you for later date. Like Patrick Bet David. How many of you all know Patrick Bet David? Raise your hand. Okay, not many. You should know that guy.
For some coaching or?
He came for that event. There was one NIT event, a conclave. He gave his keynote. So I met Patrick Bet David. He also is a multi-millionaire based out of US. He's done multiple businesses. He's one of the authority in his field. When his name comes, Gary Vaynerchuk, Dan Lok, Grant Cardone, these are like the authority in the business and entrepreneurship, right? He's an entrepreneur guy, originally from Iran. So I met him. But a lot of people just see the event. They don't see the process. So I'm going to share my process with you, okay? I reached out to him through all the channels. I emailed. I found his email address from the from the website. I pinged him on YouTube, did it a few times that, hey, this is my interest and I'm so and so. And I showcased my value. The most important aspect is what's in it for me. You need to answer that question before they even ask. If you answer that, then you already have a shot. And then you come with the request mode. And to Patrick Bet David, I'm now trying to think because I said a lot of things, different things to different people. So I need to go back my memory lane. What did I say? So I was chasing him for almost 3 months. Okay. You know, and then he said, connect to my EA. I wrote to his EA and wrote long email saying that, hey, Patrick asked me to connect with you. He's, this is the intention, this is the agenda. I am so and so tiny guy in India, trying to inspire a lot of people. This is my mission. And Patrick Bet David is somebody who I really admire. And having him interview would be an honor. And this will also help a lot of people in India. At the same time, he will be able to get known to a lot of other Indians as well because his work is really admirable. I mean, I'm just giving you a crux. Maybe wordings here and there.
So they look into your likes and all and say,
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, most of them. If anybody cannot, just give you that thing, then they ask, okay, what is your, give us how big is your network and all. Then I reply saying that LinkedIn 16,000, Facebook 5,000, YouTube 6,000, 7,000, whatever number was that time. WhatsApp community, thousands of people, maybe 5,000 or whatever it is. And then I said, in total, this. So I have to sell myself to close him to give me time. So I quantified what's in it for him. So ultimately, everybody is ready to collaborate.
It's not money.
It's not money.
Oh.
0 penny, right? I tried one Indian guy, he asked me for money. All right, you keep your time with you, man. Right? So, yeah, but these foreigners and all, they're very open to share the knowledge because there is some selfish motive there as well. Little bit to be known in India, omnipresent, but more than that, they've reached a certain point that they want to give to the community, give to the world. Of course, that is their fulfillment. So Dan Law, he also similar case study, messaged on YouTube, reached out to me, said, okay, why don't you send an email? I only work with people who have certain number of subscribers. I interview those people. I said, okay, great. Then I quantified, same value proposition, and then, I admire your work, blah, 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 blah. It'll be an honor, if you can have an interview. And I was like amazed the day when I interviewed him because, he's a big guy.
Flattering comes in our blood.
Yeah, it's just, more than flattering is being honest, right? Of course, you're the guru, you're the genius. We are the, learners. We were seeking your advice and wisdom, and I know you are, and little bit of course, that flavor comes pampering ka, that, hey, I know you are someone who believes in giving back to the world or community. I mean, it's true, right? When you reach a certain point, they want to give back. And so would I, right? If I reach somewhere, I want to give back to the community and the world and get known also at the same time. So using that approach, number 1 is being authentic, be genuine. Number 2, provide them the value as to what's in it for them. Number 3, quantify what would they get if they, do an interview with you. So that's how I got Patrick Bet David after 3 months. Dan Lok also happened probably 1 month. Evan Carmichael, I chased him, then I interviewed him twice. So Evan Carmichael also doing a review, by the way. His review is still pending, but I have to publish the book. I cannot wait long. So this is just a secret. All right. Appreciate your patience. We only have a few more minutes to go and we will be done. Okay. So, a lot of people have complained that, Dave, how can I work? How can I build my passion parallelly? I only have so much time. I cannot actually spend time. How can I do video? How can I do blogging? My parents don't allow me. They don't understand me. My wife doesn't understand me. I don't have time for them. What can I do? See, being omnipresent is one of the vital aspect in today's time. If you're not omnipresent, no matter how big you are, you will always lose something. Now, if you compare, I'm going to give you this example of Shiv Khera. How many of you know Shiv Khera? Raise your hand. Well-known guy, right? He has about like 8,000 or maybe 10,000 followers on YouTube. Imagine if he having 2 million or 5 million followers on YouTube like Sandeep Maheshwari. Where would his business or hustle be? Again, nothing to judge him. But he did not give priority to social media right now, and he's doing a little bit whatever he can. But others are dominating, and they're probably surpassing him pretty soon. He's been there from ages. Guru, legend. He was probably one of the pioneers in motivation and all.
20 years.
20 years. I mean, 20 years, and you see the newbie, Sandeep Maheshwari, good guy, good knowledgeable, just in 4 or 5 years, outbeats everybody. His omnipresence.
And that too, he has his own company.
He has a company. Absolutely. Then he's doing all this, right? So never ever give an excuse to yourself that I do not have time. Whenever you get stuck in that situation, ask yourself, how can I optimize my time? How can I integrate different things so that I can maximize my potential? So I'm going to give you some secrets, and I'll edit this. I edit my YouTube videos at work. When I had markets 9 to 5, I edit my YouTube videos. I write my blogs. I respond to a lot of LinkedIn messages. So for me, it's not two different things. My work is going on. My meter is still on. I'm still getting paid. At the same time, my personal hustle also is on. Okay? Some of you may not have the advantage of that because your boss is naggy or you have something to do. But let's be honest. कोई भी 3 घंटे से ज़्यादा actual dedicatedly काम नहीं करता ऑफिस में. Let's accept it. So what are we doing with other time?
I think there's nothing wrong in it. It's how you choose to spend your free time.
Yeah.
It's the time between the times anywhere.
Yeah. The Gary Vaynerchuk, he said that if you really want something, if you're really passionate about something, you will make time for yourself. You will work 9 to 5, and then what you do from 5 to 2 in the morning, that is going to decide how successful you will be in life. It's just excuse. It's just bullshit that I don't have time. Okay? So, what can you do? Multi-presence. Be a little smart. Making YouTube videos. And this is what I'm going to cover in my Sales Mastery 3 months course as well. How can you maximize your time? How can you be mobile to be the next passionpreneur? Okay, so just one instance, right? I just make one live stream, Facebook live stream. I take that, put it on YouTube. I edit that, cut that. I can put it on Instagram. I get cut and put it on WhatsApp. Put it in the status. I can do the same thing with my voice note. When I'm sending a voice note to somebody in my WhatsApp group, the motivational tip, I can convert that voice note. I can convert that voice note into a text. There is a software which converts the voice note of WhatsApp into text. You already have your basic ingredients. Just edit it. Here's a blog. Amol, a lot of people, I hope you guys are listening. That's called the maximizing your resources and being very smart and utilizing your resources fast. Okay, speed is the power.
The voice thing, which I've been hearing a lot of the voice people, it's really effective. Have you got feedback saying, how was it?
The app?
No, you put some audios also.
Yeah.
I've not started doing audio. So, how's the audio thing? Is it something very effective?
I don't know. How many of you are receiving my audio tips? Raise your hand. Okay, and continue.
Listening and it's like, because I always see
Yeah.
video makes a lot of impression
Yeah.
than audio
I mean, of course, video is the ultimate. But hey, sometimes you don't have video thing. You want to just do on the go. And sometimes when you're driving and all, you just play the audio. It's also convenient. So it depends. I mean, I'm nobody to judge. I'm gonna give you. If you want video, I'm gonna give you video. If you want audio, I'm gonna give you audio. If you want blog, I'm gonna give you blog. So doing all.
What software do you use?
I have to check, but I'll tell you. I'm not using that very frequent because I'm writing my own blogs on LinkedIn myself. But yeah, I've done it, few times when I needed something to go out when I did not have time. So I edited that and sent it voice note. Okay, so making multiple YouTube videos, Facebook Live, lot of things, learning parallelly, Care Nation community I've built, daily tips, webinars I'm doing, seminars, coachings. So don't take sequential. One एक खत्म करूँगा दो अच्छे में जाऊँगा दूसरे नहीं. Everything runs parallelly, right? Everything runs parallelly. Not like एक खत्म करने के बाद मैं दूसरा करूँगा. All right. Whoa. Mic भी थक गया अभी. All right. Last step, which is the ultimate. Nothing would matter. पूरे दिन में जो सुना है will become zero if you don't do this, which is dreaming will get you good dreams. Doing will get you the dough. There are a lot of entrepreneurs, there are a lot of dreamers everywhere across the globe. But the only difference that you have is your ability to take action. Even if it is imperfect, take an action. Because imperfect action is better than no action. And some of you guys, I think I shared my old video, right? The crappy video. How it was Bakhwas live video. It's too close to my face. I don't know what I'm saying. I showed it just when you were guys on a break. Okay, so you don't have to be perfect. Start, and you will improve slowly. Okay, so it's a huge difference. Demand more else could ever expect. Tony Robbins. This is my quote: stay mobile. Use mobile. Most of my work, 95% of my work is done through my mobile. Of course, it's good to be, it's good to upgrade. I cannot take my camera, that's why I've not bought it yet, to answer your question, the Sony camera to my work. I cannot edit my video when I'm at work. So for now, I'm managing and it's giving me decent result. I may upgrade for some of the events. But yeah, the point is, stay mobile. Everything can be done from the gadget, yeah. What is it that you need? Live streaming हो रहा है, recording हो रहा है, editing हो रहा है, blogging हो रहा है, quote हो रहा है, voice notes हो रहे हैं. What else do you need? It took me time, but it did not happen overnight. It took me long time to learn each and everything. How to edit the video, how to put the video, tags कैसे डालना है, pictures कैसे डालना है. All right, let's do one last exercise before we leave for the day. Okay? Some people may be hesitant, but I want you guys to do this for yourself. And I would not check whether you've done it or not. Okay? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to do one Facebook live video right now. You up for the challenge? I don't care, it's crappy. If there is some encouragement that you need, I'll show my crappy video how I was, and I've listed so many crappy videos for you guys. Which was that, yeah?
Crappy one,
One किधर है? मुझे क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है?
just crappy. बाद में क्यों डाला होगा? Third one. उसके बाद no crappy video 2, 3, then the one.
Oh, this one. This one I was playing. Oops.
Hey, what's up? All my Facebook family members.
This is my live video.
Hey, what's up?
all my Facebook family, my well-wishers, my friends. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. This is Dave Gadhvi coming live from New Jersey. Fantastic Friday. Are you guys excited? This last working day and then you'll relax with your friends. And
Who's going to listen to that crap on Facebook? Huh? Nobody's waiting for me. Oh, Dave live आया. Hello बोलूँगा उसको. Nobody's waiting for me.
Are you working hard enough?
इसके बाद एटलीस्ट थोड़ा सेंस मैंने बात किया है.
This is one way, right? I'm not sure much about
Hey,
Facebook.
what's up? What's up?
Yeah, this is one way. This is two. Yeah, this is just one way. Facebook Live.
Hey, how you guys doing? What's up? What's up? Fantastic Thursday out here, huh?
I'm just trying to embarrass myself. Okay.
Let me know. What are you guys doing? Let me know what you guys doing. This is Dave Gadhvi, your friend. I just wanted to talk to you about a quick. I just wanted to share your story about.
I said your story.
Guy who went broke intentionally to get rich and become a multi-million-dollar person.
See, I'm forgetting my words. बीच बीच में. And I'm not clear what I'm saying. But I don't give up. I said एक बार शुरू किया तो खत्म तो करेंगे. कोई सुने ना सुने. Have that attitude in life, and you will grow very far.
And if you're listening to this, you can take a guess to write his name in the comments.
And to my surprise, there was one person who even guessed the person's name and said, "Hey, is this the guy?" I said, "Oh, there's somebody who is paying attention to my crappy videos." I mean, at that time, I did not realize it's crappy. Okay, now I'm realizing when I saw back, oh, कुछ तो निकालना पड़ेगा.
He goes to college or goes
I mean,
to school.
everything is wrong in this. I'm talking too close.
The idea is be live or record your video and then post it.
Be live. Be live.
But why not record and post?
You can.
He comes
But see, when you do live, no, that hesitation will go away.
to his job.
There's no area, there's no cushion. That we're just jumping, no protection. I mean, if you want to delete once you've done the live, you can. You still have an option. But the thing is to remove that hitch. And I know there's one person who really, really needs that hitch to take care of that hitch very bad.
Becoming more successful.
So, here's your chance. I'm pushing your limit.
Start earning money.
If you're ready for the challenge, ready, you can make even crappier video than this, but that's not important. What's important is you taking that action, first action. And if you do that, the success is just waiting for you on the other side.
He is
If you hesitate today, your hesitation will prolong for so many days.
heard about him.
The fear is very funny. The fear, okay, who is this
Books to be precise.
crappy guy? Let me shut this crappy guy. See, the fear is so funny that fear feeds on time. More time you give to your fear, it will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you mentally will tell yourself that, hey, I'm not fit for it. Because your mind will trigger negative thoughts in your brains and tell you everything which is going to be wrong, even if it is not life and death situation. By just being live, how worse can it be? I mean, you will not gonna die. You're still the same. You still have an option to delete, but your brain will tell you, no, 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 somebody's judging you. Somebody's watching you. What if you're crap? What if you embarrass yourself? What if you forget what you're saying? Yeah. What?
I can do it.
You can do it. I know you can do it. नहीं, but no, हाँ नहीं, but इधर नहीं करना है. सबके सामने नहीं करना है.
बाद में घर पे आके करना है।
नहीं, अलग अलग रूम्स में जाना है या बाहर जाना है, कहीं भी एलिवेटर में जाके करके वापस आना है. हाँ.
I'll just put
I mean, whoever wants to use here, be my guest. Be my guest, absolutely. But if you want your own private time, कर सकता है, तू कर सकता है, कर सकती है तू. If you want that time, you go there wherever you want, record that live, post it, and come back. Again, nobody's going to judge you. None of your neighbor here is going to judge you. I am not going to judge you. There may be few people who will judge you, but here's the funny part. People who are not able to do things themselves, they will tell you, you suck. खुद तो करके देख एक बार. Right? So, but I'm going to give you a trick, and I'm going to make your life easy. Some of you guys might be thinking, hey, क्या बोलूं मैं? what do I say, right?
What you love.
Okay, that's a good idea. I was about to say something else, but that's good. It's even better.
I'll just put it some words to this. This
Yeah.
is the idea of being vulnerable.
Yeah, absolutely right.
The one of the biggest thing when I was connected with the life transformation mindset people in 2016, 15-16 period was when you're protecting yourself too much and you're looking for the ideal situation, you know, when the right time comes and I will
All the signal to be
all
to
voice
turn green.
modulations, that's never going to come. The moment you make yourself vulnerable, you start, you know, pitching off from. I remember an example when I was riding a bicycle, and I was in my shorts, and there was a photo which came a little, you know, shabby.
You have the mic? It's interesting what he's sharing.
So I just put it on.
One second. You have to repeat. I want everybody to hear. It's interesting.
So I think the idea of vulnerability is being yourself open, allowing people to, you know, let them judge, let them talk about you, let them do all that stuff because you're opening yourself up. And if you search material on vulnerability, and if this one thing comes into you, it takes you like, you know, cycling when I picked up, I always had this, you know, shorts mein, cycle chalana, on the highways, in the cities and other places, what people are going to think. You know, even putting up a video, what people are going to think. Whatever you want to do in your life, there's always be this thing coming at the back of it, see what people will think. Am I comfortable?
Yeah.
And it's never going to be there.
Yeah.
It works when you make yourself vulnerable. Let common people make jokes.
100%. Round of applause for Kamal. Beautiful. Totally agree. And I'll just share one more example with you. This is the crappy. Even after doing so many live, okay, it's not like I was doing the first video. This was after so many other live I've done. Still I faulted. It doesn't matter. Okay. The first video I remember, I've even mentioned this in my book. How was my feeling? You know, doing the first thing, taking action. First time when I did a video, the name of the subject line I chose, I was in the US, I clearly remember, and I was in New Jersey at that time, more than 1 year back. I clearly remember the Facebook Live had started. I said, okay, I need to do something. I was trying a lot of different social media. I said, okay, I'm going to do this. The first subject line I chose is, Average Joe is dead. I killed Average Joe. Right? That was the interesting line, okay? But it did not come out the way I wanted. I was really nervous. There was butterfly in my stomach. I wanted to point out that, hey, average mentality is bad. That, you know, I killed average mentality or mindset. That's what the crux was. But the video was so crap. But just because I did that, it led to another video, to another video, to another video. And then now I'm comfortable. A lot of people tell me that, Dev, yaar, tum just